Hello friends, welcome my channel. In this video, the series of video of server 2019, I will shoot several video for with Windows Server 2019. Now, in the first video, I will shoot Active Directory and DNS services configuration with Windows Server 19. That was released on 2019. Let us start. Now I am installing the operating system like Windows Server 2019. It is the process to installation of Server 2019. I am installing here Windows Server 2019 standard version and graphical interface, GUI interface. I am installing the server with HyperV Windows Server. That's when I am using the HyperV platform Windows. In this installation, take about 5 to 7 minutes, depend on your resource you have allocated for this VM. I have allocated only 4 GB and 1 vCPU for the server. It is the R&D platform, it's okay, but for the real environment, for the production, you at least 8 GB RAM and 2 core for this server 2019. The operating system server installation is going on. It is installation is 50% done. We'll continue the installation. I am fast forward for the next few minutes. After that, I will be back. Installation is 82 now. It take maybe 1 minute, not more, no, more than that. It's only 2.2. Yes, the installation nearly finished. It's installing updates with the OS. I have already mounted with the ISO version. Installing update will finish is very shortly. I have restarted the VM again, and it is first time booting up. For the first time, it several minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes max. But first time it's we should allow 1 or 2 minutes only. Yes, it is already finishing up and is getting ready. It's getting ready. As it is first time you should input your administrator password for the local administrator for this server. Without this password, you will not able to log in into the server. Yes, first login page, and I have already input this password that I have input before. For the Active Directory domain service the configuration, I have to install a role for the Active Directory domain services. At first, I have changed the server name and as well the server time zone. You will configure as per your time zone. My case, I am from Bangladesh, that's why I have set it up is +6. And after that, you have to provide a IP address for this server, and you should allow remote desktop to access this server from remotely. First time I have just changed the server name only, and then that Then I will restart the server. Then I will proceed for the next step. The server is restarted after I have already back after the restart. Now I will proceed for the next process. This part is complete for the operating system installation and changing the name, providing the IP, and enable the remote desktop only for the remote access to the server. This is done, and though I will further proceed for the for the installation Active Directory. Uh, Here the server is just restart, and I will configure the Active Directory domain services from the role and features for Windows Server 2019. For this installation Active Directory and domain service, I have to go to the manage. Just I am showing that everything is running fine, but before the promoting domain or any service, just you will complete update your server at latest update. That after that you will proceed this process. Just I go to I have gone I just from the manage menu I click the add role and features. Then next I did the role basic, and this is that for the I will install this server role for this server. Here I have to find the Active Directory domain services, add features. Here is some additional feature will install automatically, and then I have to find the DNS server role. It will also add some additional feature, and then next I will add this role only for this server Active Directory and domain services. Just next, and here I have ticked the if record restart, they should this server restart after the finishing the role installation. This server need to restart. That's why I have ticked that option. For this role it take me 3 to 5 minutes max, but in this I have fast forward the installation here. Just it take only 1 to maximum 1 minute. Just it is finish and keep uh, the the feature installation by 1 minute, I hope. Nearly finished. It already 60 or 70% done the installation feature. After that it will showing the graph 100%. Yes, the installation is done. Now I will close the window. Just close the window. Now here is the thing. Here I have to promote the DC, the domain controller. In this case, this is my first domain controller. That's why it is a new forest for me. I have keep my forest name take and joy.take. It is my showing the root domain name. Then next, after that it will verify it's okay. In this case here the domain and forest function level, I have keep it the forest function level 12 server 12 or 2, because if the client like 7 or 8, it will working fine with this environment. You should think your environment, and that's why then you have to choose your functional level. For here the forest and domain functional level, here it will show the NetBIOS name. That's mean this name is not available in my networks. That's why it is allow me and the next. This is the script. If you don't follow the next process, you can also you can run this command by bash file, and you run the PowerShell command. It will also doing the same domain control promotion promote the domain control is the same thing. Here is the forest name and the name and forest function level, everything that I have choose. That's all the script is showing here. The same thing, you if you will run this PowerShell command by without running uh, the process from the role and feature, is the working the same thing. It will take few minutes, few time, nearly finish I think. Just you have to allow for a minute. It's done, and that's when you are about to sign out. That's when our installation is successful. Just close and restart the domain controller. After the restart, the server is getting back, and this time it will take more than 1 minute for the first time login with the domain user ID. Now check the domain controller is okay or not. Just allow me few moment here. Here I will share the and go to the tool, and here the computer users, the Active Directory role. Here is the Active Directory users and computers, the main tool for the Active Directory domain services. Active Directory only. Just here my enterprise administrator. I am changing the password for the enterprise admin. This is the root admin Joel. You should use the complex password for this admin, because this is the master admin, or you can say it is the enterprise admin administrator for the domain controller. And now I am creating organizational unit. That's mean we can say like departmental name of the department. I am giving just my assumption the sales department. That's mean I will put the users and groups or computer in this organizational unit. Uh, it is I am giving the just my thinking in this production department. Every department should the common sub organizational unit uh, like users, computers, and the groups. These three sub organizational units should put the every organization main organizational unit. That's mean in the sub or users container, I will the sales, in the sales, under the sales it has a users, I will create the user in this user sub OU, and the group will under the in the groups OU sub OU I will keep the group for the sales department, and all the computer for the sales department when the join the domain, I will move the all computer in the computers sub OU in the sales department. It will be very organized. That's why I am creating the three common sub OU for every unit. So I will create for the three department IT and production. Just follow the same. As the same way I have created for the IT and other department. Same way IT and other department I already completed. Thus now I am creating a test user for the every department, and this user I will add the group for the IT group, and for the this user should be add will the IT group for if I want to share some resource like file service and any other some service related to Active Directory. That's why this security group will help to uh, allow permission or yes, the same way I am creating some security group for the every department using the IT and production and other sales department. By the security group, I will manage for resource sharing like file service and any other. I will show you next series of video. Just for the recap you, I will publish a series of video with Windows Server 2019 like Active Directory file service, DHCP with failover for you. Just remember to subscribe my this channel, then you will get the all the video very quickly. Just I am adding this IT for user 1 to the IT security group for next some place. Active Directory is the uh, manageable thing. You can manage the user and organization, and you can manage your corporate office or anything is very organizedly. That's why Active Directory, and by the Active Directory you can by the help of Active Directory you can allow user file sharing and any other so much thing you have. I will show you next some video I will publish one by one. Just stay connected with me. I am creating the one user for the production department. Just I am keeping the same type of name, production PRD1 user 1, and I will add the this user for the department of production. Just I will show the how a user can add the group two way, like you can use add the user from the user, or you can also add by entering the user groups. Just now I am adding this user from the user. Just add the yes, just add the little type the name of the group here. Just check and then it's done now. If I allow this group for the production department for file server, this user one will get the file service for the production. That's mean I will not allow the user directly any resource for any change. It will not work properly. That's why I will allow the permission by the group only. That's why I am creating the group first, and after that I'll add add the user to the group. Then the permission will get the user via security group. That's mean I will allow the any type of resource, network resource or servers from the servers sharing resource to the group. The group member of the user, he will allow this permission. It will work fine, and it is work very for my case. That's I am doing this thing. Just I am creating a group with the user for the sales group. Just for the test, the next I will configure the file server with the replication for by for the uh, I will configure DHCP. After that I will configure file server from by the DFS, for distribution file system, distributed file system, with replication. That's mean you can also say the high availability. Just stay connected with the channel, then you will get the that video. I will publish it very soon. Just is group add is done for the sales user. Yes, in this case, in this video, the uh, my primary work is done for this video. uh, okay, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you very much. Bye for all.